organization.
Hello.
Hello, Stacy.
Hi, JR. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Was I trying to reach you?
There's a little bit of insight. I've been listening to you off and on. First time I ever heard of you, I hate to say, was through this Nancy Guthrie case. It's just so insane.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm with State Lives Organization. Actually started this foundation, and we work with trafficking individuals, and of course we work the missing persons, kidnapping, all of that. Been doing this for 11 years. So I just wanted to give a little insight. The reason why with our teams, when our teams go out and we get involved, the first people we look at, of course, is the family. Well, we take vehicles, we take, do the whole work over of the home, their offices, storage spaces, whatever it is that they have, we do a whole work over of everything. So when we take the vehicles, this is the difference, especially with an elderly person. This is one of the things I wanted to clarify. If we take the vehicle of a family member, the DNA of that victim is going to be in that family member's car. It's a given. If they're close to them, if they've ridden with them, then that DNA is going to be in that car. Now, it goes a step further, because if it's an elderly person, like, for instance, my dad, he's got thin blood. He's nicked himself in my car before, and his blood has been in my vehicle. So what happens is she's probably maybe cut herself, done something in their vehicle. They probably found some of her blood in that vehicle. So then you go into phase 2. And what happens there is they send this car into deeper forensics. And what happens is they literally take all the seats out. Everything that can come out of that vehicle has to come out. And now this is a process that takes weeks, sometimes months, just this process alone, because they have to evaluate the carpet fibers. Sometimes they pull the carpet up out of the vehicles, because they're trying to determine exactly how much blood is in that vehicle, how much danders, fibers, any type of materials that look suspicious or that are not suspicious, and what is the context or the amount of those materials in that vehicle. So, for instance, if someone was murdered, somebody in the family murdered an individual, which we've had this happen several times, the amount of blood in the vehicle was not conducive with, I just accidentally cut myself in your vehicle. So if that makes sense.
It does, yes.
So with that being said, with them having sent that car back to be repaired and put back together, and I know Nancy Grace confirmed that car was sent to a repair shop to be repaired, I can 100% assure you the family is not involved. Because anytime we have had a family that was involved in a crime and we had evidence in the vehicle, what have you, that vehicle was never returned to that family.
Never.
It was never.
They got to keep it through the course of the investigation, right, or to the trial, right? Basically.
Yes, that is 100%.
So
I can assure you that the family has been cleared, being that none of the vehicles are being kept under investigation. The one that was, kept is back in repairs, is being repaired, and just to clear up with that too, the amount of extensive work that goes into tearing the vehicles apart, it takes twice as long to put them back together. We've had families go without their vehicles for up to 5 to 6 months.
Whoa.
Right.
So this is not unusual then, when somebody gets a car taken for 30 days, 35 days.
No, it's not unusual at all. Because I'm telling you, if you could see the extensive work that goes into investigating a family's vehicle, imagine everything that's in your car that can come out is pulled out, and then it goes to forensics, and it has to be processed. Mm-hmm. Seats, if there's seat covers, seats, the carpet, the floor mats, anything and everything that was in that car, even if personal items, everything has to come out and be